Hello guys, I'm Evelyn. My SDG is Zero Hunger. Zero Hunger is about freeing the world from hunger by 2030 while achieving food security, improving nutrition, and promoting sustainable agriculture. With 10% of the world's population facing hunger and malnutrition on a daily basis. In 2017, 15% of Australians had a food crisis, with three-fifths of them experiencing food insecurity at least once a month. So hunger is also a pressing issue for Australia. And the Aussie Harvest survey shows that there is more than enough food to feed everyone in the world. But why are so many people experiencing a food crisis? I think one of the reasons is food waste. In Australia, some of the more developed areas have more food waste. Also, households have the highest percentage of food waste and also have a low utilization rate. So the stakeholder in this study are the Australian government, charities, families facing food crisis, food waste households, and food retailers. The target group for this study is food waste households. The next section shows precedents. The first precedent is Aussie Harvest, an organization that collects surplus food from their communities and delivers it to charities or families suffering from hunger. I think the way this organization works is one of the most effective and accessible ways to bring direct help to the hungry, while building a brand image that can influence others to avoid food waste. However, they mainly target business or retailers' outlets, which is not friendly to household waste. So it would be better if there was a fixed location where people could donate their excess food. The second precedent is Too Good to Go, an application that collects information on food that has not been sold before closing time, mainly for coffee shops, fast food outlets, and so on. This allows consumers to get discounts on food in a timely manner. This will allow consumers to be informed of discount food and expand their consumer base. However, this approach is a passive solution to food waste. A third precedent is barcode discount, a product that uses color-changing link technology to save on label costs by automatically changing the information about discounted product according to the time period. However, this technology and the freshness of the food will also be affected by temperature changes, and the color change is not a completely indication of the freshness of the food. The third part is the scene of the future. The first scene is a musical mood box, where people stand up to the box and the box senses the real emotion inside them, such as sadness, and then the box plays the corresponding music, but their friends around them may not be aware of the extent of this emotion. This is very similar to how food can go to waste if people don't notice their shelf life or freshness of the food in time. It is therefore important to make people aware of the freshness of food in order to avoid food waste. The second is the regret watch. This is a watch where you can go back to a moment you regret and you can go and change your action or thoughts at the time to change the outcome of things. It's like when people can't predict or accurately judge how quickly they or their family will consume food. So they always buy more food when shopping, but then regret why they didn't eat it in time or buy less when it went bad. Therefore, it is important for people to anticipate the rate at which they will consume food and avoid wasting it. The third is animal pills, where people can take different colored pills to become different animals, and they can go to a zoo to experience the life of an animal in captivity, and they may realize how cruel this act is to animal. If people could experience hunger and understand the situation of these people, they might be able to change their behavior or wasting food from consciousness. This is my bibliography. These are the main points of my presentation. Thank you.